Hello everyone, welcome to Exploring the Gospel Pattern, Episode 7, The Second Angel's Message. In our last episode, we completed by talking in detail about the first and the third angel's message, but we didn't actually discuss what the second angel's message means. And of course, the candlestick structure of the three angels' messages is actually a gospel expression, right? The 1, 2, 3. And this is emphasized by the fact that there are three angels declaring this overall message. The second angel should correspond with keeping God's commandments, giving glory to God, faith, belief in God. These are the kinds of things we would expect from a second angel's message, right? But instead, what we have is Babylon is fallen, essentially. And that just doesn't sound recognizable. So I want to show you something though. If you let Babylon equal B, so we're going to do a little napkin math with the Bible verse. If you let Babylon equal B, then the second angel's message says that negative B, or the opposite of B, is exalted. So the opposite of a negative message is the positive antonym, right? So now this you could study into Babylon. There's so much to see there. There's many things that Babylon can really signify. And of course the verse is actually talking about the city, the great city, and how it made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of its fornication. But we're going to just focus in on the basic meaning here. Babylon means confusion, essentially. And so the opposite of confusion would be conviction or certainty or assurance. You could see other things in the opposite of confusion, but I'm not saying that this presentation is exhaustive on the meaning here. But if you see that the opposite of confusion is conviction, certainty, and assurance, then a very pertinent verse would be Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. And so that would leave us with the second angel's message that essentially says, faith is exalted. That's exactly what we would expect. So the first angel's message, the everlasting gospel. Second angel's message, the exaltation of faith. The third angel's message, a severe warning of the judgment of God.